What's good, y'all? It's Faris Is Legendary, aka the Color Scientist, aka the Color Wizard, and you're watching Stills Explain on Real Narrative. Alright, so in this photo, I got hit up by that girl Lele. If you don't know, she has her own show on Nickelodeon. But I met Lele back in 2019 of A3C, and she told me backstage that she believed in me because it was a bunch of people backstage hating on the young legend. So she gave me some positive energy. I took some portraits of her. I left a comment probably like earlier throughout the year saying that I would love to work with her and do a creative shoot. And manifestation is real. This is why you got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, it can happen. So I left a comment under her page and she hit me up and she said that she loved my work and she said that she wanted to hire me for a brand shoot. So I ended up doing the brand shoot that same day. And I said that I was going to snap. Shout out to Natalie too. She helped me with the lighting. We shot this at the Beltline, at the skate park. In this photo, this was actually for YSL. Now 300 Entertainment hit me up for this shoot. And this is probably one of my favorite brand shoots that I did. One of the funnest brand shoot. I pretty much creative directed this photo shoot. They asked me how do I wanted to do it, what was the vibe that I wanted to go for. I said, let's go slime green because I photographed Thug. Pretty much like in this photo, like we had somebody pull up with a snake and everybody was like scared of the snake, and you know, like Thug, he gives like that snake vibe. Like there's a couple photos floating around on the internet with him and the snake, and he likes snakes, so I decided to get a snake and have the models play around with the snake and, you know, just give me good energy, you know, like telling them to give me good energy. So it worked out. That's how this photo came about. Beyonce. This is one of my favorite moments of my photography career. I went through a lot and I'm very proud of myself. That's all I'm going to say. And for those that see this, believe in yourself, show up for yourself, and know that you is worthy of big opportunities. Little Baby, shout out to Little Baby. He did this at a back to school drive back in 2021. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. So, you know, just make sure you pay attention to your surroundings. I seen him about to get on the four-wheeler. The energy was crazy. The kids was chasing him. And I was there just capturing it all, like just running with my camera and making sure I get these shots. And yeah, I love these photos of Little Baby. They are my favorite photos that I managed to take of Little Baby. So shout out to QC, Little Baby. Yeah, that's how these photos came about, being at the right place at the right time. Summer Walker. Summer Walker's team hit me up to come out to Chicago, and I never been to Chicago. This is like my first time. She did a 2-day show in Chicago. She hooked me up with the passes. I got paid. It was cool. I managed to connect with fans, her fans, people that wanted to see me because I photographed Summer Walker prior to this opportunity. I shot the Atlanta show. It was 2 days, and SZA came out, Sukihana came out. I always think outside the box. I challenge myself on how can I make these photos stand out. And it was just based off of the feeling that I was going for, because everybody was throwing roses on the stage. And I was just like, the roses is red. Let me make this stand out. So I was always thinking outside the box with this photo and this particular edit. And yeah, that's how I got this opportunity to shoot Summer Walker. Believe in yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. So in this shot, Pooh Shiesty, this is actually on a video shoot. And I managed to get this photo by getting out my comfort zone. There was this giant plexiglass, right? And we had the idea of having all of these bullets spread it out on the plexiglass that he stands on, and we get a particular shot underneath the plexiglass. So he had these giant guns. I was just gonna say BB guns, right? BB guns. He had these giant BB guns, right? And a bunch of bullets on the plexiglass. And we had the idea of him just standing on the plexiglass. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much how this shot came about. We had some creative lighting and we lit him up, and I managed to get this shot. And this is one of my favorite precisely shots that I managed to get. So shout out to Precisely too. See the girls. Shout out to JT and Carisha. I shot Lotto. They seen the photos. Lotto tagged me on Instagram, and JT seen the photos. She said that she wanted to work, and then we managed to work. Her label hit me up. They flew me out to Texas for an event, and we was at this Virgin hotel, and the aesthetic was so raw. It was so gangster. The hotel was just giving like red velvet, pink vibes. I'm like, yo, this is gangster. And they was asking me like where we wanted to shoot. I'm like, yo, let's go shoot in this elevator. So this is how the shot came about. And I told them to just have fun with it. Don't overthink the situation. Just be ourselves and, you know, project the energy that you feel, because y'all really put that outfit on. So yeah, get that energy, and that's how the shot came about. And this is why it's important for you artists to tag us creators. Make sure you ask to get your photo credit, because it's important, because opportunities can come that way. But shout out to Lotto, because she didn't have to tag me, but she tagged me. Shout out to the City Girls. I would love to work with them again. So JT and Carisha, y'all seeing this, we can work again and go crazy, because these went crazy on the internet. I ain't gonna hold you. Shade Room posted these, and Shade Room like even like used like this particular photo too. So I don't know if I snuck into this concert. I'm not sure. But shout out to G Herbo. I managed to. All I know is I ended up on stage for G Herbo, and his son was on stage. So like he invited his son to come out. His son was turning up dancing, and I was right there at the right place at the right time in the right position, and I managed to catch this, and I seen it as a colorful moment. So I made the colors pop, because originally this photo did not look like this. Like I be seeing colors in a creative way. That's why I go by the color scientist. I managed to get this shot, and I love this shot, and I felt like this was a great moment for him to have. And yeah, they posted this on Twitter. So yeah, shout out to G Herbo and his son. Callie, she always be like, you gotta say it like Callie. Shout out to Callie. She's real genuine, real cool. She hit me up to come shoot the event. It was the GSU homecoming event, and she was in the studio, so I pulled up on her at the studio. And for this particular shot, I'm pretty spiritual, right? Like I'm always seeing things in another dimension. I'm seeing colors in a different dimension. I wanted to shoot and experiment with the photo and how I was seeing things. And in that mind state, I said mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul. So this photo is Callie's mind, body, and soul all in one. She was talking about money in the song, and I think that with money, I connect that with the heart chakra, because people have love for money. So like the colors and the mind, body, and soul connected. And this is how this particular shot came about. It's being creative, right? Like you didn't think about it like that. It's real art. Boom. This next shot was a passion photo shoot that I did with my homegirl, Minty Marley. Shout out to Minty Marley. She's the coolest. And we hit up my homegirl, Ivy, that y'all seen in the YSL shoot. She's a fire model, and she was willing to be down for the concept. And this was inspired by like Summer Walker, like On the Phone, Girls is Gangsta. We just wanted to like portray like a gangster's sensational vibe. So like not too much, but we shot it in the back room. We got some lights, shot it on fisheye, and I just wanted it to be like very extra, very different, very creative. And lastly, for this photo, this is actually another passion photo shoot that I collaborated with Dallas Amazing Model and Bisetti Design. She's a fire fashion designer, seamstress, tailor, creative director. She actually creative directed this photo shoot. She styled Dallas, and we pretty much just made the shots happen at a laundromat. And she had the idea of having this giant cloth that she actually made a dress out of before. So we used the fabric, went to a laundromat. The laundromat dude let us use the space. He was watching it because he was like, yo, no, this is fire. We made it happen. We wanted to put the fabric in the wash machine and make it look like it was a waterfall and have Dallas like laid out, just very exaggerated with the body language. And this is also shot on the fisheye lens, which is one of my favorite. So if you haven't tried a fisheye lens, I highly suggest that you find a fisheye lens that works for you and experiment and be creative and don't be afraid, because that's how you create the best art, is when you experiment. So most of the work that I post is my favorite, but I love what you do. Sometimes I hate my work too. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't be posting it. If I don't like it, I ain't gonna post it. But sometimes I do be posting work that I don't like sometimes. But anyway, more photo shoots, more passion projects with some crazy ideas on the way. So if you want to find me on Instagram, you can find me at Faris Is Legendary. Give me a follow on social media. Reach out to me. I ain't Hollywood. You feel me? I respond. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you smash that like button too. Share this video. Leave a comment on what you thought. And yeah, stay positive. Stay legendary, y'all. Y'all are all legendary. Believe in yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Go after everything you want. Write your affirmations. Literally talk to God, because I'm everything with God. I'm nothing without God. You everything with God, and you nothing without God. So stay legendary.